What is good, guys? Random se7en here. For all you survival horror fans, we're going to be playing Layers of Fear. Initially, this game came out in 2016 on the PlayStation 4, and holy shit, it bumped up. But they made a remake, guys, on the PlayStation 5, and we snagged it. I don't know much about this game. I played a little bit so far just to get into it and see if I would like it, but I'm definitely into it, so we are going to go through, guys. Chapter 1. Let's roll.
I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
So yeah, when I was looking at this game a couple years ago, guys, it was like 70-80 bucks, so I was really happy to find the remake on PlayStation 5.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Pretty cool, Zippo. So yeah, how you do this is just your left and right trigger is your animation. It's like your X button. How you open doors, how you grab stuff. So it's actually like you're grabbing, which is really cool mechanic. Alrighty, so this lady is sent to this lighthouse right here to attend it, and I think she's a writer. And we're gonna have some puzzles and some clues and some definite jump scares, and so far the music is phenomenal, guys. Definitely keep me on my toes. Well, let's go down to the basement, scariest place first. See? Jump scare.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
So when I was playing this first chapter, we read a lot of file entries, but I like it because it's keeping you in the story and exactly what's going to be going on. And they throw you some clues too for some puzzles, so I always like reading those journal entries or file entries and shit like that. So hells yeah, let's hop back upstairs. And you can run in this game. Hold down left analog stick and it's run. I figured that out like after the end of the first chapter. So alrighty, so we're gonna go up here and we got a file on the ground. We're gonna read that.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
A boat will arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises. Wishing you a faithful and inspirational stay. The management.
It's written in cursive. Nobody knows cursive anymore.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
So the lady that was sent to this lighthouse to attend it is also a writer, and she's part of this competition, and she ended up winning this competition and sent to this lighthouse, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she kicked the crap out of that essay.
Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass. Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. It is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Good old 1955. Wait, wasn't even born.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Yours.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
Many great talented Americans took part of the contest set up by the agency. The first edition of the event promised a great prize. A solitary stay in their lighthouse focused on writing would be a dream come true. So we read all the files, we did whatever we could upstairs and downstairs, so we're going to head back to the very first room that we started in and hop ourselves back up over on that typewriter, and that should change a little bit of the game. So after doing all the steps right, this door becomes unlocked. Wada boom. I did this like 4 or 5 times. I'm like, how the hell do I unlock these doors? So I had to go back and go read all the files again and stuff like that. So when I came in here, I totally missed that hand down there. You got to interact with this thing, and then she takes it off to reveal freaky picture. I came in this room like 3-4 times, like, what the hell do I do? There's nothing in here. Sure shit, right there. So that changed the outcome of the game right now. Whoa.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
The amount of respect right there, I love it. Back in 1955, you respected your parents 100%, even if they were wrong. Today, kids do not have any respect for anybody, so... But
Yeah, bunch of punk-ass kids. Get on the typewriter. Let's go to the next part of the game.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not the sitter. Definitely true. I like that 100%, guys. So now that we're in the next part of the game, that first part was pretty cool. We are a different character now, which is also really cool that we're switching characters throughout this game. Yeah, and I had to give you the little butt shot. But we're going to pick up some more items, guys, the huge, and we're going to explore the house. So let's go.
What the hell's a baby shoe for?
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
With best regards, Carl Denton. Who the hell's Carl Denton? And why is he freaking threatening us? Alright, we're gonna open up these cupboards. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, I don't want to go down there yet. I'm really digging this piano music so far. Dog collar.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
'Cause I love you.
Ooh, a lot of good stuff to look in here. Oh, some rat pox, some rat poisoning. They must have a really bad rat infestation in this game. Little Vinyl and Partners. Got a problem? Call us. 555.
Yeah, that little Vinny, man. Vinny.
Yup. That's freaking huge. Fuck yeah, got me the first time I played the game. Good old. I should have knew it coming too, because I was like, alright, looking at a rat trap. Boom, boom, go over. Sure shit. Alright, we're to come into the bathroom. Couple more items in here to look at. Looks like a wooden leg. Prosthetic leg or something.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
Ah, gotcha. The prosthetics people actually fucked up the leg size. Oh, that's good shit.
No, ain't nobody going there for like 45, 50 minutes.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
I love the little articles right there from like 1955. That's really cool. How they do that. It's really bringing up some like, I don't know, it's bringing me back to the past and not actually being there at the same time, so.
Nah, I'd rather go to the 60s.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you.
Pretty fitting game so far, being the day after Valentine's Day. Should have got it out yesterday, but I was working late. When I got home, I'm like, well, I will try it out, but by the time I wanted to do some recordings, I was like, it's too late. But we're making it now, guys. That looks like a little recipe that she sent him. What do we got? Some olive oil or something like that?
Try that again.
Paprika. There, I saw it. Bucket full of apples. Thought for damn sure I'd be able to pick those matches up, but nope.
Hell yeah, it's about damn time to find some weed. Let's go light that shit up, hit a J, you know what I mean? Any papers around this bitch? Wax paper?
So just make sure that you pick up every item in the game. I don't know if you have to, but after I went through and I made sure I picked up every item, and then things started to change. So just go through and double check if you have to, because I definitely missed a couple things.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Have a nice day. And there is clue number 1. So up in the office, it tells you there's a key. Obviously that door is locked, but we're going to go downstairs, guys. And let's get scared. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. So there is a run in this game, guys, but I haven't had to use it really because it's like very creepy. I want to go slow. Fucking rats. Yeah, I want to go slow and make sure I don't miss anything.
Ooh. His head's not really proportionate.
So we're just pretty much making a circle in this room, make sure that we pick everything up that they let us. God damn, there's a rat infestation in this bitch. So that vase, for some reason, you can knock it over. I don't know if it has anything to do with the game. So far, it has nothing to do with it, but yeah, that is that. Come over here, pick this journal up. It's a report card, so. And it actually reminded me of my report cards back when I was in high school. Music, I was good. Art, I was good. Math, I sucked. History, I sucked. So I was meant to play this game.
1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 6.
Okay, I think we got everything down here in the basement, so now we're going to go back up to the main floor and head up to the upstairs. And if you have to, guys, make one more circle around the main floor just in case you don't miss anything. Because I missed that little shoe back earlier in the game. Like, you gotta be kidding me, it was hiding.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Wow, you think that's bad? Now everybody's on their damn cell phones ignoring each other when they're at the freaking restaurants, especially all families, being disconnected. But now that we're upstairs, guys, we're gonna search for that key. That door is locked. And we're gonna come in here.
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Well, that's too fucking bad, because we coming in, bitch. Shingling fucktards. Holy crap. I love that shit, man. The ghost stuff is starting to happen.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
Yeah, not like these days where you can just put a pretty face to a song and call it good and they get like millions of freaking views.
Is that a violin or a viola?
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events.
Getting a little bit off topic from the game, but a lot of bad shit's been happening in our day and time, guys, like that shit over in KC, man. Holy crap, but we play some video games to ignore the bad shit in life, but sometimes you gotta look at reality, and I have to think a lot of it has to do with technology, because our brains, we can't evolve that fast as technology's going.
Yeah, what he said. Ooh, a moon ring.
Fuck yeah, they finally give us a weapon in the game. Oh shit,
Sorry.
never mind.
Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Let me do some thinking here. So, that prosthetic leg that was in the bathroom, that's for him. Because he said his leg is acting up, so I'm just putting the two together. I might be wrong on that, but so far I like the story. It's coming together, especially with the character switching. So I'm definitely excited to see what comes up next. I had a damn feeling that door would open up on its own, man. Anytime you enter some, like, creepy bedroom or anything like that, shit like that happens, but...
Hush. Daddy's here.
The random loot that's around. Anything in there? Nah. Yeah. And what makes this room creepy is the
Why
dollhouse. Who cares why pink? It's a girl's favorite color, you dumbass. But anyways, the dollhouse from Amityville, and then there's freaking creepy dolls on the wall over there behind us. So, yeah.
Oh, those creepy dolls.
So I have a feeling that we're going to be coming back to this house later because they only gave us one key in here and there's like 3 locked doors. So I think that's cool. That's actually making me a little anxious because I like this area so far. The music's awesome. But once we get into the office, guys, we're going to do the normal. Check all the items. Open all the cupboards. Nothing in that one. Pointless. Pointless. Why would you make me open that?
One simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Well, that was your own damn fault that you gave me in advance. If you didn't like my work, you shouldn't have hired me. But anyways, guys, grab some more items. It's going to be another file right here.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
What the hell is that 3rd century looking monkey thing? Man, I really thought they would give us a weapon this time. I'm like, yeah, a gun, finally. Anyways, grab the key, guys, and then look at the Little Red Riding Hood pictures, which it actually did a really good job. If you actually go back and read the Little Red Riding Hood books back in the day, they told a little bit more of a gruesome story than what they told you in middle school, so just a little fun fact. Any more items in this room? I think that was the last item. Yeah, that was the first note I read when I came in here, so alrighty, I think that was it. Let's continue forward. So I guess the creators of this game, Bloober, are the same creators that are going to be working on Silent Hill 2 Remake, so I thought that was fucking awesome when I heard about that. Definitely has that that little Silent Hill twist to it with the music and ambience and shit. That was by far the loudest thunder I've ever heard in a video game before, and it was fucking awesome, man. That scared the hell out of me. Jeez. Alrighty, let's go back downstairs, guys. The grandfather clock. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. We're going to put the key in the door. And like I said, we only get one key and then it's gone. So.
No, this is private.
Jeez. Sorry. And you can kind of see us right there, white dude. Yeah, this is a cool looking art gallery. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Nothing in there. And then all these drawers are locked, which is another key indication that we're going to be coming back here. So, but hell yeah, guys, this was part 1, chapter 1. I'm Random 7. It's been one hell of a freaking time so far. I'm having a blast. Layers of Fear. But anyways, guys, we're going to continue playing this game, but I want you to hit those likes, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists, and yet they clung to it.